Alright, let's see if this thing actually records this time. So I'm getting mixed results, and well, actually I should say when I'm recording this, it's looking like normal. Hopefully it's not going to come out like the stumble thing was last time. But anyway, hi you guys. This is Ray, also known as Jariah, from the Nomcast, part of the Nerdsphere Network. Coming with very much delayed and before time, well, not before time, auto assembly recap. I wasn't there last year, and it really was sucked because I was really looking forward to it. And as you know, yeah, if I can take this camera up there. Up there, where that light is, where you can see it, that's actually where the water started seeping down, and the whole ceiling actually caved in when I was out there. But thankfully, nothing was damaged too much. Well, not really. It's just really the carpet and wallpaper and that. But nothing other than that was damaged. And if you wonder why this camera's going on me every so often, that's just because I've got that to follow my face. So if I go over here, it'll follow technically. But I can get beyond this. Stop doing that, you silly camera. All my memories. So actually, it started off pretty much like my first auto assembly. I ended up meeting some good friends up in the airport. As Kim and Phil, and you know, we were chatting and all. Actually, we were wondering if our flight was actually going to get announced, because weird thing was that day they were announcing near enough every other flight to London and such, but that's maybe with the Olympics and that was going on, and yeah, it wasn't really an announcement for ours, because the only announcement they were doing was sticking it up on actually the, well, you know, the monitor screens you get every so often. And sorry if you see that in the background there. Oh no, where is it? That hat. It's part of a cosplay thing I'm doing at NomCon. Big Macintosh. And I can't find. Ah, there he is, up there. Pinkie Pie. This guy. Oh, where's the camera? This guy. Big Macintosh. God, let's turn that. That looks orange in this. It looks like an Applejack, but it's not. It's big. It's red, and you know. God, that is really weird. It's showing it up like that. But yeah, Big Macintosh. We'll be doing a humanized version. But back to auto assembly. Yeah, it was actually awesome getting over there, and it went all right. They were sitting in the right same sort of area. Like Kim and Phil were just sitting in the row behind me, and I was sitting in the seat just in front of them. Nobody else was sitting with me, which was cool. Like, we got out there, and you know, and getting to the hotel was good. Like, couldn't actually find the Hilton phone to, you know, phone for the courtesy cab or mini taxi thing to pick us up, but we found the actual stop it was at, because nobody in the actual train station, you know, where the shops and that, actually knew where it was, which is weird. But it kind of turned out okay in the end, because we found we've actually found it in the end. We've seen the bus, and we've seen Brett and Trish in it along with someone. I'm not sure who else was in the bus at the time, but it was full at that stage and we had to wait around for half an hour. And let me just say, it's baking hot in there. Baking hot in that thing. Just thank God for the little breeze there, because that helped. And like, we eventually got out of the hotel, and you know, when we checked in, we were able to go up to the room straight away, which was nice, because waiting around at 3 o'clock wouldn't have really been the best thing with having our luggage around all the time, and especially me. What was I carrying? It was around, had to be around about 30 kilograms or so with my carry-on baggage and the actual suitcase I had with me, which was crammed with changes of clothes and stuff like that, you know, to keep everything okay. But actually got up and actually went downstairs. What did it? No, I actually stayed upstairs for a while because I was feeling really sweaty, you know. And, you know, just got changed and got showered and everything, went down again and hung out for a little while, and that was fun. Then after it got me badge and that, and went to, well, who there was Fred, Trish, Phil, Kim, me, Carl, and I think that was all of us. I went out to we went out to Asguard, which wasn't too far away, and that was actually a godsend because the prices in the hotel were, you know, a bit steep. And well, if you use that cash machine in the hotel, yeah, that thing actually charged you, what was it, $175 or something like that every time you would take money out. And the Asda actually had a free cash machine, which wouldn't charge you anything in that, but that helped in, you know, getting groceries out there. And there's actually getting some food in my stomach because I hadn't really eaten much and actually slept much for that point. Because I've been up to about 3 o'clock checking and double check, and everything was packed in my luggage and that, and woke up about 6 o'clock, and what's this thing even doing that? I woke up about 6 o'clock, got ready, headed up the top of the road, and made it down to Belfast in plenty of time, and went out. Stop doing that. Went out to the city airport. So yeah, 3 hours of sleep, and well, 3 hours was actually the most I got any night of AA, at the most. Some nights maybe 2 hours, and I would wake up ready to go again. I'm going into this far too much, I suppose, but yeah, it was really fun. This year, I sort of, well, it came out of my shell more, but I really could do it more. Because a ton of people would love to have talked to more, and well, people would have loved to talk to in the first place, but never really got around to it. Because Saturday, Sunday, I was running around like crazy, you know, recording stuff for the podcast I do, for the Nomcast, using this instrument, which is a really good tool if you're podcasting. It's in the, I don't have the book to hand it, it's over there in my bookcase somewhere. Beginners, well, the Idiot's Guide to Podcasting, but it's not really an Idiot's Guide. It's more than that. It's everything. Well, sadly, this bit of tech is like discontinued. The thing that's out now is Zoom H2n, but I'm using this because it is a good little bit of kit for you if you're voice acting and that. Because to anybody, actually, Veronica Taylor, the original voice of Ash, uses one of these things for our auditions and that. I'm getting away from the point. Yeah, I was running around like crazy on Saturday. Didn't really have that much time to chat and that till the evening time, which was fun, hanging around the bar, you know, listening to everybody, chatting a wee bit. But my usual way is just to sit and take in everything, which may sound weird, but it's not. I'll try to improve on that next year. Now, there is one thing I probably should cover, I actually had to lie through my teeth the entire entirety of I think it was from Friday on when when the hall opened it, because I'm not sorry, but I was told I had to see somebody, and it was with regard to Saturday night. And yeah, I knew straight away what that was, but didn't say anything and tried to keep as stum as I could. And to anybody I've said, oh, I don't know anything about it, I am really sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Thankfully, well, hopefully I actually did the role proud. I didn't rip me throat to shreds this time, so it was easy enough to chat at. But I'm getting away with things, and this is going on too long because it's 11. I'm waffling. What I actually bought at AA, well, I'll not count the goodie bags, but it wasn't really much because I had a really limited amount of money to spend, like possibly less than £10, because I had to sort of make sure I had everything to get me back home. Then the buses and everything like that. What I actually bought was oh God, I don't have the crayon to well, this is in what the hell's the camera? There's actually two crayons. This is pretty weird. I'm just using these at the minute as an example, but I have everything else at hand. What's it? Scorponok. Oh, yeah. Scorponok and the other guy. Yeah, I can't remember his name. Just that we sort of. I can see him from here. He's the grey, yellow, sort of brown hand thing that transforms into something other. Yeah, I actually jumped in the crayons for the first thing. That was Friday night. I didn't really have the time to buy anything else till Sunday. But the thing from Saturday was I don't know if I could call this part of the haul, but it kind of is. It's the script from and that's not even showing it. That's thank you, autofocus. You're not doing your job. That's the script from Saturday night, and still, hopefully in the future I'll be able to get the missing people to sign it. Have to actually get Sprite and Chris McFeely and Michael Bell to sign this somewhere. Michael Bell may need to send this out to him and get it autographed and sent back, or possibly in the future at AA again, because I think most people would agree that all three of those guys were completely awesome and prime material, I'd say, for coming back. No pun intended. Now, robots. Didn't really buy many Transformers, but I went with actually what Matt, Timmy Tiwami said about buying stuff off Toy Food, and that's the only stall that I really bought stuff other than I can't remember the name of the stall that King Grimmy was on, but that was the stall that had the crayons. What I actually bought from Toy Food was if we're going to get these holding right. These. We'll pull it back a wee bit. 4 Rock Lords. I actually have 2 here at home, but I'm actually proud of these things because they're nice, and I've never actually had these ones. back in the day. I still have only have ever had 2 rock lords, and they're upstairs somewhere in the storage with everything else. But yeah, that was basically it. And yeah, I'm actually that's about it. This Rambly video thing, and if you're watching it 15 minutes on, good job for you. Next year I'm definitely coming to Auto Assembly. Definitely planning to be there from the Thursday again, because funds probably won't be as limited as they were this time, because this time it was like really at the last minute. Me getting everything sorted out, you know, the hotel and flights and everything. So, and it didn't really help that I had to sort out my apartment for New York for October, but that wasn't essential. It had to be done. But definitely looking forward to coming back, and hopefully seeing some of you guys again at the Irish Meet. Bill, Chris, Paul, well, probably getting to know Simon a bit more. Jeff, Kim, Robert. If I missed anybody out, I'm not sure. Oh, if I have missed anybody out, sorry, but anyway, I'm sorry for rambling through all this, because I'm not just a while back from work, and oh God, it's past midnight already, but we've got a few more hours to do, up to 3, which is my usual. Anyway, this is me signing off, and hopefully this makes sense, and you didn't really get lost somewhere with my weird rambling. So this is Ryan the of the Risible Rangers, one half of the Nomcast, signing out and saying, "Me catch you later. Goodbye."